just a couple years behind. Marvel Legends, Spider-Man No Way Home, Final Suit Spider-Man. Let's get it. What's up, my peeps? It's the Ruckus back at you again. We've got another action figure review. This time we are talking about on the retro style card, Marvel Legends, Spider-Man, Final Suit Spider-Man from the Spider-Man No Way Home movie. Yep, like I said, a couple years behind there, but better late than never, I guess, because we never did get the Final Suit version a couple years ago when the movie was out. We've got it now, and we've got a bit more when it comes to this wave, and we will be hitting all of the versions of Spider-Man from that film throughout the course of these reviews. You can see what we got going on right now. Like I said, it's on a retro style card, which I think is a cop-out, if you will, by Hasbro by giving it to us this way, so that way we don't get a Build-A-Figure. We did get two deluxe figures, Doc Ock, which we've previously reviewed, as well as the Green Goblin. I've got that. I had that before I had Doc Ock. Just came around just before the holiday, so I never got around to reviewing that. We'll probably end our series of reviews for the Spider-Man No Way Home wave with the Green Goblin, just to complete the entire run of these recent additions to Spider-Man No Way Home. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, you see what we got going on in the packaging. We've got Spider-Man in his suit, the final suit, which we saw at the end of No Way Home, as he no longer has any ties to Stark Industries or to anyone, quite frankly. Spoiler alert, I'm not going to say any more than that. He's coming in packaging with the Peter Parker head sculpt. We've seen that head sculpt before. And, of course, he's got the mask head as an accessory locked in. And we get two sets of hands. We've got wall-crawling hands, bravo. We've got the whipping hands. And he comes out of package, as you can see, with the fists. Turning to the rear, since we don't have any sides to look at, we've got the artwork that you saw there on the front, right there on the back, basically like a poster style Spider-Man No Way Home illustration. And we do have a mini bio. Spider-Man is Peter Parker, our friendly neighborhood web slinger, is unmasked, no longer able to separate his life as a high schooler from the high-stakes world of being a superhero. And, of course, continues down in different languages. And here we have our Final Suit Spider-Man out of his packaging. And like I said, this is the suit, the final suit that Peter wore in the No Way Home film, all the way at the end there. It's like a new beginning for him. Nobody knows who he is. And I mean, nobody knows who he is. And so, yeah, we start anew. And they are going to continue with the Spider-Man films, from what I gather. Anyway, you see the close resemblance to the comic version of Spider-Man with this particular costume. And yeah, it looks pretty good. We will take a closer look at him. And so, as you can see, as we take a closer look, it's the same head sculpt. If any of you have seen or own any of the previous MCU Spider-Man with the unmasked Peter Parker head, you know that this is the same exact head sculpt. Nothing really different changed about it. It's all about the suit this go round. And like I said, it looks very similar to what we have in the comics. You got the Spider-Man logo. What's good about this is the lines are sculpted in, so that's, you gotta love that. The lines are sculpted in, and that makes for a better aesthetic, a look for the line work, the mesh line work. Definitely instead of just painted, you know what I'm saying? Very nice. Straight up pinless elbows. And of course, we've got the pinless knees. So our guy Pete is looking very, very sleek here. As far as his articulation is concerned, his head is on a dumbbell. He can look up that much, which is not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. And he can look down. Not that much looking down. It's amazing. With these dumbbells, you usually have the issue looking up, not down, but it's reversed this go around. So that's as far down as he'll look. You do get some pivot there, and of course, you know you could 360 him. We can T-pose, so we can blaze the 90. He does have butterfly joints, so he can rear back that much. Looking at him profile, as you can see that. Now going forward, hand clap style, what we got? Look at that. He can basically hand clap. So cool. Gotta love that. We've got the bicep swivel. And in case I didn't do it the first time, we do have the 360 rotation at the shoulder. We've got double jointed elbows. And I already stated that they're pinless. One is kind of a tight joint, but there it is right there. We've got the swivel at the wrist, and we have the horizontal hinge. In terms of the torso, he's got a diaphragm at the top of his chest, so he can go back that far. He can go forward that far with that diaphragm. He can move side to side, as in lean with it, rock with it. And then we have his ability to swivel at that diaphragm. He also comes with an ab crunch. So just the ab crunch alone is that far back. Just the ab crunch alone is, or rather that far forward. And this is going back, excuse me, got ahead of myself. When you combine the two, you can get him to go about that far forward. Combining the two, he can go that far back. As far as his legs, he could do the splits that far out. Wish he could do them a little bit better. He does have drop downs though, as you can see right there. He can get his legs to kick about 90 degrees. Go back that much. He's got the thigh cut. He's got the double jointed pinless knees. Once again, another tight one. See if I get that second joint to go. There it is. Right there. Nothing going on at the tops of boots or calves or anything. He can point his toe that far forward. That far up. He does have ankle pivot. And you know what time it is. Holes. Peg holes at the bottom of his feet. Here's Spidey with his masthead on, as well as a wall crawling hand and a thwipper. When I changed out the head, I noticed on the neck I did get some sloppiness there with the paint, the black paint that does, fills out the line work. It is what it is. And I told you Doc Ock would be back. And here we have him with our final suit. Spider-Man got him all wrapped up and ready to go. So wrapping this one up pretty quick. We've seen this particular figure before. Different costume, different paint job. Obviously, this is the final suit version. We finally got it. Head sculpt, the unmasked head sculpt of Tom Holland. We've seen that before. It's the same head sculpt. We just needed to get the final suit. It took 2 years, but we finally got it. It has all of the articulation that the first go round had. It's pretty good. I love the line work. I love that the webbing has been sculpted on and not just painted on. So you gotta love that. The suit definitely pays homage to what we know Spider-Man to look like, to appear in the comics. So that's also a plus. Very, very nice. The articulation, I mean, this is an MCU figure. It's not the any of the great Spidey Bucks that we got last year, or I actually should say the year before. 2021 is when we got all of those nice Spidey Bucks. But it has it's got a lot going for it. It would be nice if we could get the hips to flex a little bit more, get them to 9 and 3 o'clock. That would be nice. Having some toe articulation would have also been great, but that would be great for any agile character that we have. But tis enough, twill suffice, I guess. The head is on a dumbbell, and it's problematic. It even though it goes, you can look up decently, not enough to be able to have the head turn to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see how I've got the head now? That's because that's the best that you can get done. The range just isn't there. What the dumbbells really need is like a notch at the back of the neck that will allow for the dumbbell to depress a little bit further back there, and then you could get more range out of that head. I don't know how well that would look, because a lot of times heads don't seat fully on the ball joints, whether a dumbbell or hinges. So that could be problematic. We could be asking for a different set of problems, but won't know until we try. Anyway, that's our final suit Spider-Man from the Spider-Man No Way Home wave on the retro style card backs. And this is the first that we've reviewed, and we'll just march along. As I stated previously, we're going to play the zigzag game, stagger game. We're going to do a Spidey figure, then we're going to do an Avengers figure, rinse, repeat until we get through them all. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about our final suit Spider-Man? Give a thumbs up while you're down there. Subscribe if you haven't done so. We're still starving for subscribers here on the channel, for real. And if you want to be notified when we upload a video, hit that notification bell down there and you will be notified. So, yeah, our No Way Home Spider-Man final suit. 2 years removed from the movie, but I guess better late than never. And for us, unfortunately, that's how it has to get done.